What happens when we choke?
From stage 3, we come over to stage 2. And in stage 2, we start doubting ourselves that, am I doing the movement correctly? I know how to do this, but for some reason, I'm not sure I'm doing it correctly. What is it that I need to do? And as a result, we choke. We forget what we need to do. We don't trust ourselves that what we are doing is correct. You doubt yourself that you can do it properly. You overanalyze what you already knew. You become paralyzed. What I'd like to talk about now is an example of how that expresses itself. Because we're talking about boxing, we're going to take boxing first.
Not so long ago, I had one of my fighters. The first round, he comes in banging. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Looks really good. Lands a couple punches. Only in that process, he realized that his punches weren't doing a lot of damage to his opponent. So demotivated, intimidated by the fact that he wasn't doing damage to his opponent, he started cowering up. Next round, he comes in, throws a couple, lands a few, doesn't hurt him again. And now instead of doing his routine, following what he's been actually training for, he just balled up in the corner, kept on taking a beating for 2 rounds, completely choked.
He had a game plan. He knew what he needed to do. He was doing it correctly, I assume, right?
Yeah, he was doing it great. Some fact that he wasn't landing and hurting, it intimidated him, and psychologically, I guess his body started shutting down. So it's like a defense mechanism where he just thought if he balled up, he'd be in a safer place.
Because it's a high pressure sport in boxing, the only thing you can do is cover up and try to recoup. But obviously he was floundering to recoup as to what does he need to do.
If his faculties were still with him, he would have probably shuffled out, maybe pivoted around, clenched him, kept on punching, but he just balled up right against the ropes, took a beating.
This is an experienced boxer we're talking about. He wasn't run of the mill. He had a few bites under his belt, but unfortunately at one point in the game, that was it. He shut down. He didn't know what to do.